Hi guys, welcome to Camp MasterChef Online. I'm Chef Joe from Camp MasterChef, and hey, we all have something in common right now, right? We all are being asked to stay inside, stay safe, right? And we all know that it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, and we need to keep busy. And we all know that we love the same things. We love to cook, we love to bake, and we love Camp MasterChef. So what's not to love? Okay, so here's my thought. Talking about things that we love. Who doesn't love a nice warm donut? I don't know anybody that doesn't like a donut. Number two, who doesn't like muffins? I don't know many people that don't like muffins. So what do you say we combine, we give you a recipe, and we're going to give you a recipe for a donut muffin. How cool is that? So what I think we should do is combine the two processes of making donuts, making muffins, and we don't need a deep fryer. We're not going to fry the donuts, right? We're not going to have to roll them out and cut out circles. We're going to have the flavor, the consistency, the softness, the moistness of a donut, but we're going to have it in a muffin cup. So, how do we start? What's the kind of muffin? So this is basically like a vanilla flavored muffin, and it's going to be topped with cinnamon sugar at the end, just like you would a donut. Okay? So, I have here everything we need to make those donut muffins. Alright? So, when we do muffins, we always follow the same procedure. We have dries and we have liquid ingredients. Okay? So, my dry ingredients for this recipe is, I have 1 2/3 cup all-purpose flour. I'm going to put that in a mixing bowl. Okay? I have 2/3 a cup of white sugar. That goes in. These are my dries. I have 2 tablespoons cornstarch. Okay? Make sure you get all that goodness in there. I have 2 teaspoons baking powder. This is the magic. This is the stuff that's going to make it rise. So this is something you can easily do at home, right? Okay, so I have my dries in here. I'm missing, I know what I need. I need like a teaspoon of salt. We always need a little salt, right? To give our recipes a little background flavor. So, we put a little bit of salt in there. I'm also going to add cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. Nutmeg, okay? So this is going to give that little warm feeling. Those cinnamon nutmeg spices, like a pumpkin pie spice. So that's a teaspoon. Okay? Now, what you want to always do, anytime you have all your dry ingredients together, I have them in here, okay? Now we need to always whisk them together. This incorporates all of those flavorings, leaveners. If you remember leaveners, right? Leaveners are the things that make things rise. Okay, so here are my dry ingredients. Oh, it smells wonderful. Love that cinnamon flavor. Okay, so now I have to add my liquid ingredients, okay? So I have a stick of butter that's melted, okay? That goes in. I have 2/3 of a cup of milk. That goes in. I'm going to eyeball about a little teaspoon of vanilla. Okay? And then I need to add my eggs. Okay, eggs are in. Now, we want to incorporate these liquids, but be careful, okay? Whenever you're making muffins, you don't want to overmix, okay? You want to incorporate your ingredients, but you just want to get it to where it's all completely blended. Don't beat it hard. Okay? You don't want to toughen those muffins or donuts up at all. So just gently incorporate. You have nice smooth batter here. And if you're like me, I know we're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough or anything. You know what? I'm going in. I can't wait till these are done. I'm sure I'd have all of you guys right now with your spoons or your fingers sticking them in there, but we have to be safe, right? Okay. So, our muffin, how easy was this? Our muffin, our donut batter is done, okay? Now, we have a prepared muffin pans here. Okay, I have 12. And I'm going to use my ice cream scoop. And I'm going to probably, this size I'm going to probably go 2 in each. And these are going to puff up nice and light, golden. And then when they're done, what we're going to do, we're going to let them cool for a little bit, pop them out of the muffin pans, and when they cool, we're going to dip it into melted butter and roll the top into cinnamon sugar. Amazing! So I can tell already you aren't even going to wait till the end of this video. You're going to start, Mom, I want to make this right now. Alright, so there's 6. So this makes like a dozen, okay? And I will also post the recipe for you with the video so that you can have it in writing. That way there are no mistakes, right? Because baking, we have to be exact, right? We can't be guessing. You're gonna have just enough here. I get right down to the end. And I'm gonna squeeze out my last one. And if I didn't, I would just steal from each one of these and grab a little more. But I think I can get just enough, just so you can see, okay, that you're gonna be able to make a dozen muffins from this recipe. Okay, I'm gonna just go in and steal a little bit here. I'm gonna steal a little bit right here. All right, good. Okay, so just gonna give it a little tap. Okay, these are gonna go into now a 375 degree oven, preheated, okay, for like 15 minutes. Okay, and you want to make sure you test them. Put like a cake tester in the middle and make sure you can put your thermometer in the middle to see if it comes out clean and dry, okay? So I'm going to put these in the oven, and then later we're going to show you what to do when they're all finished and ready to go, all right? And we can't wait to eat these. So I'll see you in just 1 minute. I'm going to put these in. Very important also, when you put anything baking in the oven, always use the middle or maybe the second rack. Never use the rack up on top. It's too high. Things don't bake right. They often burn or get brown before they're actually cooked. Okay, so when they come out, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Stay tuned. Okay, so the timer just went off. Muffins are coming out, so let's see what they look like, and then we'll go to our next step. Oh, looking good. Whoa, you should smell this. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Because right now, oh my God, they are amazing. So, I have a plate here. I have my cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, I have another 1/4 stick of butter melted. Okay, so we're gonna go from here to here, but first, let's take them out. Okay, because we have to let them cool just a little bit. Okay. Oh, that aroma is just amazing. All right, so let's see. You can see I wasn't exactly, you could probably be a little bit better than I was at portioning, because some of these are big, some are small. But the stomach knows not ugly. Okay, so those are nice and cool. Leave them in your paper, okay? So, one thing about the timing, I think I told you originally, I said 15 minutes. It's probably more like 18 to 20, okay? Just so you be aware, just so you say, well, it said 15 minutes, and I took them out and they weren't cooked, okay? So, these are firm to the touch. They are beautifully cooked, and what we need to do now, I have a plate for presentation. So what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do is take the top, right? Just roll that in, shake off the excess, and just go around and coat these guys. Okay? So excess off, coating. Now, that will be a little bit wet there, okay? And I'll show you what we're going to do in a minute. These, I can't tell you. So, today, I don't know wherever you are, but it's cold and rainy and damp. Just a perfect day for some comfort food like this. And I would really hope that you would take the time and not only make these, but just keep baking, keep cooking, because I know a lot of you are passionate about food. I know that. And I know you're really good at what you do. And this is just one more great recipe that you can add to your portfolio. All right, so look. So now what I'm going to do, okay, now that I have them coated, is I'm going to go back over the top and put a little dry cinnamon sugar on there, so you have that little crunchy, sugary mouthfeel when you go to bite these. I mean, we've already blew the calorie and the sugar for the day, so what's a little bit more on top, right? Okay. And I just say, always go, oh, that's beautiful. So, your family is going to love you for this. They're not going to love the pounds that they're going to put on, but they're going to say, what a fantastic job you did. These, should we eat one? I think we should. All right, I'm going to take like this little guy here. Okay. Oh my God, the steam is still coming out. So, look at that. I don't know if you can see that steam coming out. Oh my God. This is better than a donut. Better than a muffin. This is like the best thing I've ever eaten. Oh my God. These are all mine. You go ahead and make yours. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at camp this summer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep cooking, guys. Ciao, ciao.